This house has energies. Energies that won't be ignored. Oh, give it a fucking rest. I mean, seriously. You can't ignore them. And believe me, I've tried. My friends are like, Amy, if your house is haunted, just move.
I found the house to be a really clever exploration of the classic horror genre of the haunted house. And I think what made this film so successful for me was in a lot of the details, like the fixation on the chips, for example, and the idea of a low budget exorcism was quite funny and I think unique to explore. Overall, what made this film, I think, so funny to me personally was the idea of the main character's complete nonchalance to the ghosts and her fixation on this house just being a really good deal. And also the ghosts not having any needs that are or wants to really be scary and do horrific things, but rather just the practicality of them wanting everyday objects or some kind of like everyday interaction. I think that was something that I hadn't seen before that was cool to watch.
Classic storyline of person living in a haunted house, and put a twist on it, which was she know it's haunted. She just kind of has to live with it and deal with it because rent is so cheap, even though it's super inconvenient to her life. Um, this is just kind of she's accepted what her life is, and she does certain things and tasks in order to put these ghosts at rest. And it's such a comedy of errors, and I really, really enjoyed this and seeing all of the different ways in which her home life looks and how she deals with these relatively benign ghosts and spirits and hauntings that live with her.
The main character, Alex Elfner, gets a great bargain in terms of rent for this old house, except the house is haunted, and it is a constant struggle for her to keep them in their place, and they're forever causing trouble and having to do this and having to do that. This, of course, is a take on an old Oscar Wilde short story. But it maintains its humor in this modern day update.
Really, the ghosts are just bad roommates. I want Hulu. I want Killing Eve get Hulu. That was funny. Hi, Chips. It's funny stuff. I liked it. The story had some meanings. Like once you've walked a mile in their shoes, then you'll understand them a little better. It's kind of the meaning I'm taking from this here. So the performers were all very funny. Everybody on screen was very funny, did a great job. Really liked the lead actress a lot. She did a great job. So it was nicely shot and edited, really well put together, executed. It was funny. So, good job with this. I hope it gets out there and it gets seen. And I hope everybody gets their chips.
Love the concept. The execution was fantastic. Funny and just in a really straight way. The way it was played, the actress does a fantastic job carrying us through this story. The support were great too, but I was just really just enthralled the whole time. Great writing, direction, even a fantastic job with the hair and makeup, the wardrobe department. Everyone really does a great job in this one. So hats off to everyone.
I love how the film quickly switches to comedy as the lead suddenly starts complaining about the ghosts in a matter-of-fact, non-scared way. They are just an annoyance for her as she values the low rent she pays. I like the small model house off the top and the variety of classic ghost costumes like a hockey mask and a bedsheet.
I love that this pokes fun at itself. I love that it makes fun of the haunted house trope, and it turns what's been a very oversaturated market into something that is mildly annoying. I love that the ghosts and even the Jason Michael Myers-esque slasher are essentially nothing but freeloaders, and they're basically mooching off of our final girl.
I am super fan of horror movies, and this mocking was refreshing and frankly hilarious. The situations of any popular stories of haunted houses, and the makeup and the performances were so fun. And then you have different situations that truly people share that they'd happen at their houses. That this just the final request was just so cute, adorable, and I had the most fun with this film.